The Lord is dropping a word in my spirit, and I feel, or rather, I'm led to say a few things regarding the tension the world is having at the moment concerning coronavirus. I just want to open up a scripture to us in regard to this in the book of John, chapter 5. I believe it's a popular scripture that maybe you can still go through it from the verse 1, but I just want to hit certain points here that may help us. In the verse 4 down to 7, the Bible said something. It said, "For an angel went down at a certain season into the pool and troubled the water. And he said, whosoever then first after the troubling of the water stepped in was made whole of whatsoever disease he had." Verse 5, he said, "And a certain man was there which had an infirmity 38 years. When Jesus saw him lie and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said unto him, Wilt thou be made whole? The impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man, when the water is troubled, to put me into the pool, but while I am coming, another stepped down before me. Jesus said unto him," that verse 8 now, and he said, "Rise, take up thy bed and walk." Hallelujah. We are in a season whereby a lot of things are happening. I for days now I've been having this feeling that God may be using this to pass a message to every one of us. There's a message God is sending to the world. To anyone that is sensitive enough will get this message and will make his or her way right. The truth of the matter is that it is so tensed, even to the point that everything as it is seems to be failing. Your knowledge is no longer helping you. You have money, but your money is no longer helping you. Everything has failed. At a time like this, the Lord is saying to me that what the world needs is Jesus. And now, the impotent man said something here in this John chapter 5 where we saw from. He said, "I have no man." When the water is being troubled, he said, "Before I step in, another step in before me." The truth of the matter is that all the 38 years the man has been there, what he's been looking for, he has been looking for a man that will help him. Now, but the situation the world has found ourselves in today, the truth of the matter is that we need no man to help us out of this. Because as it is, all men are confused. Researchers are confused. Health officials are confused. Nations, heavy nations, even as powerful as the United States, Russia, and the rest, they are confused. Nobody knows what to do as it is. This is where the message is being passed to us that what we need is nothing more than Jesus. Until we'll accept this, things can never work out right. The other day I was told that from certain research they are carrying out, that before they can be able to tame this, it can take up to a year. The truth of the matter is this: even if you give to the next 5 years, I can still tell you that they will not be able to come up with something tangible concerning this. What the world needs is Jesus. Until the world stand at attention and in surrender to him, they can never see anything right. I believe this is a word that God is sending to every one of us. Now, this is not a matter whether I will do this, I will do that. No, the truth of the matter is this. Now, even if you cannot accept it by the word I am sending to you now, or by the word you may have received before now, through preaching or through one thing or the other, the truth is that by reason of what is going on in the world right now, it should be a message to you. It should be able to even convict you that there is a person called Jesus, and this Jesus is the only one that can help you out of this. Now, in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 14, he said, "Doth not nature even teach you that if a man keep a long hair, it is a shame to the man?" Now, I would like you to understand the first line there in that 1 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 14. He said, "Doth not nature teach you?" Which means there are certain things that nature should even teach you if you don't believe. Now, even if you don't believe that there is Jesus, now, what is happening at the moment not pass a message to you? It should pass a message to you. It should pass a message to you. We are not just at the last days. The last days is here. The last days is now. Now, everybody should make his or her way right with God. It is not a time whereby you wait to be pampered on the word of God. No. What is happening right now should send a message to you to wake up. To wake up. Nobody, you shouldn't wait for somebody to tell you what to do again.